as well as the onslaught of shadows. The headbutt under the tower, devastating charge to safety. Not going to be enough, and the Wildcats pick up yet another. The burn will not take Holy Phoenix down. And it's the Wildcats that pick up yet another kill in like mobility shenanigans everywhere.
Man, Farfetch is just getting freebies all the time. Froggy's around though this time around, and you will pick up the kill on Ferret. Shogun takes back that red buff.
Today I learned frogs can kill ferrets, and buffaloes are looking to kill wildcats. Teleport under the tower, pick up the turret plate, and slingshot away to safety. That will bring Starscreen into the fray.
That's an interesting...
It was like level 2 or 3, and outside that has been just fine. Yeah, I didn't have Zilean in my list of possible Aatrox counters. I did like a lot of what happened. Isra was doing nicely in the early game, especially towards subset. Even the husband also survived well, but this is kind of the end of it all. Grell's gonna get ulted, but he can't really dive back in. Shogun's dominating. My goodness, the Aphelios might be on track for the Penta. 3, 4, 5, give it to me! There we go, baby! That's a pentakill for Shogun! 16! How's the snipe tally? Looking for the ulti, encore, Aladoric now cutting off Udapon. Brute's gonna miss, Udapon is just fighting and Ray's like, I'm not really that safe. Now we've got to flash out of there. Kali gets the charm in the front side, but now the stun on the other is good, and Yaharong is gonna move in there. Great little flash, Emperor's Divide, and Aladoric, and the rest to the side are all dead. It's detonation, focus me, winning in bottom lane.
Udapon with the fancy feet, baiting Chiefs in.
Maybe problematic, but again, we have Zilean ulti, we can keep on diving. There's the resurrect, but now Husmed trying to fight his way out of there. Grell, though, back in the mix. ADD, though! Now he's the one in the 1v2 getting outplayed as Aatrox is popping off. That blast gun is an absolute tragedy for Isrus. And Husmed is still going, but Hecarim is far too speedy. Froggy gonna line it up, slow it down, and shut it down as Grell tries to get to the safety of the blast gun, and Froggy lasers him in the back.
All right, things are starting to stabilize for the Saigon Buffalo.
And who? Yeah, that's danger. Armut just not able to heal enough. Wei takes him down. So much damage between the jungle and mid of RNG. And that is kind of the ace of the hole gone. Armut not being there. No longer is your frontline durable enough. Yes, there's a Trundle and Autos. Not going to matter. They're going to walk in and start taking your base. Mid already gone. Bot opened up. Bot gone now as well. And guess what? There's already a wave top lane. RNG get all 3 inhibitors in the span of 15 seconds. Xiaohu maybe a bit too far, and he will Zonia's at 1 HP. This is going to be a mid laner down, but still, both teams -1 solo lane is still a fight that RNG can feel good about. That is a stun and an Unforgiven. He ults to safety. A stopwatch buys a bit more time. Here's the dive at a Ming. Niski gonna stay alive for a second longer. Kaiser forced back to the base. Niski goes down. Just barely does Elyoya live, but the Nexus turrets will fall. Mad Lions fought valiantly. Armut has a 26th champion. The Nexus falls. Orange.
When they force Loud to walk through this choke point, Impact's on the flank already. Again, this flank looks good. Maokai gonna set it up. It's Branson, he's been found. It's Impact once again on the playmaking. Jojo's gonna dive into the rest of the team. They'll get one finally as they'll take out Seos, but the counter kill is there. Inspired is dead, and Robo has found himself a shutdown. Now he's gonna hop out to safety because Impact's still chasing. Finds the chain onto Tino's. Brand still with no help. Bullet time, they're going to try and buy some time, but there's nothing left as Tino's will flash away. Actually should be safe, and now the fight turning back in Loud's favor. EG running away, Impact low on health. Croc trying to find the angle. Impact with an incredible sidestep, but will still die to Robo. And is there more for Loud? The slow lands, the ulti out of Vulcan, the stun is there. Jojo's going in, gonna try and make a big play, but Kalista dies, Jojo dies. That's the ace for Loud.
Loud are able to kite out evil geniuses onto their own side of the map before turning around and finding the re-engage. The Taric ultimate not keeping Cowrie up alive.
Look, as soon as they start these fights out. Now Shelly low on patience. Wall comes across, Gala zoned out, backline access, Niski nearly dead, a stopwatch burn now as well. Team fight continues, will anyone die? Elyoya gets out, no! It's gonna be a 1-for-1, Graves claims it, and the dive continues. Breathe is still on for more, he's got a double, he's gonna get the triple, decided Wei, got to have too much fun. Then maybe he wants some now for himself, the dive is on, turret aggro is there, 5 in a row, Ming finally drops, Breathe, shoved the wrong way, staying just barely alive. Shut down claim, traded back by Aphelios, an ace for RNG.
It looks okay at the start, but it's a bit sideways at the end, but RNG will still get the ace, will still manage to get this Rift Herald as well.
Angle, Robo ready with the Mega, has the flash, Inspired's gotta get out of there. EG need to be very careful here. It's Croc diving on in, they're looking to make it happen, Ball time's there, but Jojo dives on in onto Brandt, but he gets blown up in and amongst the gravity field, and Inspired. The unkillable demon tree is going absolutely wild as Cowrie follows up with the rest of the squad. Impact gonna get Tino's down, and EG gonna get their way out of a very sticky situation this game. But Robo, the menace in the top lane, will finally be quelled as Cowrie's going off on Kalista.
They will eventually find this kill. The Ren coming through soon. The hops will be resetting here. Robo's pretty quick. Does have a force of nature, so he try and get Mega.
He's gonna get Mega, still gonna die, but how much longer can he live? Oh, gotta be careful. Never mind, Shield Bow's gonna make it very easy, and Inspired finds the ace.
All right, Cowrie coming up big. We talked about how much... Oh, very soon.
Don't know if you focus me. I just don't think he can even get in here. Steel does have Flash. Doesn't have vision. Razok, they're going to kick him out of the way. Going to take some damage as well. Just get in there. No, they can't find it. And now the damage has been done. Unicorn tunnels the ultimate. Hillsong buying so much space. Yarong almost dead, but he is going to get out safely. But I don't think the rest of the team can. Upset finds the snipe with the Kaiser W, and now going to move on in. Harp going to shut that down, but Gilly takes out Evie. Harp's going to be slain by the rest as Upset finds a double, make it 3 as Steel's dead, and Unicorn once again going to be lined up for the ace. It could be a quadra, it can't be a penta, but Upset's going to take it as Wunder finds the ace again.
Humanoid, oh,
15, which is also a pretty big boost in power. Robo just getting jumped on there. Jojo with the Tarek behind him, and that's no Megana, that's dead. Cowrie on a rampage, Inspired. Once again into the back line as Jojo Bjorn absolutely obliterates the enemy AD carry, and Impact's gonna kind of kill number 4, and it is only the king wearing the crown for Tino and Tia to try and run away, but EG are going to storm the rest of the game through mid, try and end the game, as Inspired once again will not be stopped. That CC, by the way, lasted way too long, and there's an ace for Inspired.
You see the power of the Anathema's chains coming through, but Jojo Fume popping off against Robo in the Mini-Gnar form. The stun assist by Vulcan, giving him the assassination potential.
I mean, Keria and Vulcan, they can't really back away at this stage.
Nope, but they have TP from Impact, but an ultiless cannon's not much. Vial into the tower, Flay buys some time. They got kill number 1 and 2, a trade back. Vulcan stays alive, but they can reset the aggro, get it back to 0 damage, and then start yet again. Hook comes in a buy, but he only buys a second for himself. Flashes the knockup, plays away, and Kino nearly dies. Jojo's got to get in there, flashes in, takes an ulti, and now he can dive the Enforcer, and look at that. Evil Geniuses are 6-3.
EG take a bow. That was gorgeous. Immediately, Jojo Pyun Inspired reset off the top plate. They
Back barrels start to be up relatively soon. Where's he walking? All right. This Ornn is far away. The pillar. A little bit more time.
I want the bloodthirsty support. I need it in my life, but I mean, Kingin and the rest are just taking the base.
And there we go. Nearly the kill. Kalista ult gonna find that first stun. Maybe Zeka knocked up, and Trundle goes down. Ulti still burned to stay alive. No, that is the shot by Beryl. Knocked back over. Ignite is on. He's crying and he's gonna die. Beryl gets the solo kill on Starscreen.
And that is the real play of the game right there. Beryl for MVP, as now they go into the turrets.
And they'll get the last couple. Nice stop on Holy Phoenix, but Juhan, Q. Thank you, Demonic Embrace. Thank you, AP Ratio. Thank you, Extra Kill. 24-10 DRX. And made it an entertaining game. The first 10 minutes they got the lead. The early scraps went their way, and they made a show out of it. Turrets will fall. Nexus will...